Shameless Season 10 was renewed by Showtime in January 2019. Season 9 of Shameless is still airing in the USA, and this season said goodbye to two of its main characters, Fiona Gallagher, played by Emmy Rossum, and Ian Gallagher, Cameron Monahan. However, Gotham star Cameron is returning for the next season. Read on to find out more. Is Cameron Monahan returning to Shameless? Warning: this article contains spoilers for Shameless Season 9. Yes, Cameron Monahan is returning to Shameless for Season 10. Monahan plays Ian, who in episode 6 of Season 9 was sent to prison for 2 years. There, Ian was reunited with the love of his life and ex-boyfriend Mickey, Noel Fisher. Before Monahan even confirmed that he would be returning, Shameless showrunner John Wells told Entertainment Weekly that he hoped Monahan would return in the future. Speaking about Monahan's exit, he said, "It was very beautifully written and directed, so we were lucky to have that. And it's always just fun when you get to do those. We built the gay Jesus story without knowing that Cameron might want to leave, but it dovetailed well into it when he decided that he wanted to take some time away from the show. I had an awareness of it as we started to plan out this season that he was thinking about doing some other things. We're still hopeful that he'll continue to do more as we go forward, but he's trying to decide what he wants to do next." Will Season 10 be the last series of Shameless? He added, "When you've been on a show for 9 years and you started when you were 15 years old, I think there's a natural desire to want to leave your family. You grow up with your family, and wondering what the rest of the world looks like. But I'm certainly hopeful that he'll want to continue to be on the show." Monahan announced he was leaving in October 2018, a month after Emmy Rossum announced her departure and a week before his final episode. He revealed he was leaving to his 2.1 million followers on Instagram in a post which read, "I have been a series regular on this show for roughly 10 years. I was the tender age of 15 when we shot the pilot, and I came of age in so many ways, both legally and personally. I was very lucky to mature and grow with this show. Experiencing so many firsts, maturing as an actor, a professional, and a human. In the process gaining friends, family, and the best co-workers a very lucky actor could ask for, and for this I can be nothing but gracious. All good things come to an end." An old cliche, but one that rings true with a sincerity and clarity, especially in moments like these. Everything ends. The next episode will be my last. I have known since last year, but I didn't want to give it away too early as I wanted this season to be a surprise for the aunts, allowing them to experience Ian's unsure journey with his character. This role has been a joy to inhabit, a wild and special ride, and I'd like to thank #Shameless as well as you, the viewers, for being there with him. Goodbye, Ian Clayton Gallagher. We'll meet again? Season 10 release date, cast, trailer. Plot: Monahan is currently starring in Gotham as Jeremiah Valska, but as Gotham has not been renewed for a 6th series, it looks like Monahan is returning to Shameless. Speaking to The Hollywood Reporter, Monahan explained why he was returning to Shameless. He said, "I've renewed my contract a number of times, and it got to a point where I wanted to step away for creative reasons as well as business, which many other actors had done on the show years earlier. I took some time away and talked to showrunner John Wells about possible things we could do with the character in the future, and we got to a place both creatively and financially where I felt comfortable coming back. Much of that had to do with what we are going to do with the story. I'm excited to go back and do that." He also teased what would be in store for his character in season 10. Monahan said, "Now that we've torn him down, and, instead of just looking for a relationship or resolving relationship conflict, it would be interesting to see him be working on himself. It's interesting that Ian worked his way up, got his life on track and completely wrecked it. Seeing him learn to lead the family and take care of himself and be on the straight and narrow would be an interesting arc for him. I'd like to see something outside of just him searching and being single and hooking up with people." When is Shameless season 9 on Netflix? Who will star in Shameless season 10? The series regular cast will be returning for Shameless season 10, except Temi Rossum. This means William H. Macy is back as Frank and Jeremy Allen as White. Joining them are Emma Kenny as Debbie and Christian Isaiah as Liam. Speaking at the Television Critics Association in January, TV Line reported that executive producer John Wells said, "All of us on Shameless are delighted that we get to tell more wonderful Gallagher stories, and thankful to Showtime for their continued support. We can't wait to get back to work with this extraordinary cast." Shameless airs Sundays at 9 p.m. on Showtime.